Ladies and gents, boys and girls, here we are Friday, the last day of the working week. If you haven't seen it on Sugar World already, what we have in store for you today is a 14-minute AMRAP. So each round is going to consist of 28 double unders, followed by 14 bent over rows, and then 14 dips. So those double unders are intended to get your heart rate up, and our substitutes for those today are going to see us complete maybe 30 seconds of practice if we're not too consistent with those doubles yet, 56 single unders, or 28 jumping jacks, or 28 of our penguin taps. Following on for those double unders, our heart rate should be a little bit more elevated. We then have our push-pull couplet. So we're going to begin with those 14 bent over rows, followed by those 14 dips. Those should be completed unbroken throughout. However, nearer the end, we might let you get away with breaking them up into 2 sets, but no more. We're expecting you to get anywhere between 6 to 8 rounds in this Wednesday team. That's our workout piece. For our secondary piece, which is going to finish you off, we're going to get 3 sets. I want you to rest as needed between these sets to keep the quality high. Our first movement is another pressing movement. We're going to get 15 overhead tricep extensions. Following that, we're going to get some core work. We're going to get 30 Russian twists. Like I said, team, rest as needed in between to keep that quality as high as possible. So there we have it, rounding out the working week. We'll see you on Sugar World.
Team, happy Friday. Hope we're ready. Warm up, we're going to kick straight in. We've got 3 sets. We're going to start with 30 single unders or double unders, or as we explained in the video, either your jumping jacks or your penguin taps. We're then going to do 5 walkouts plus a push-up, and then we're going to finish with those 10 bent over reverse flies. Okay? Hope we're all ready. We're going in 10. I'm going to start my first round doing singles just to ease into it. You may want to also do this as well. Just 30 reps. Nice and easy, staying nice and light on my toes. Keeping my hands in nice and tight with my legs. Using just my wrists to rotate the rope. 25 and 30. Nice. We're going now into those 5 walkouts plus push-ups. So hands go down on the floor, legs slightly bent. Feel the stretch in the back of my legs. Walk my hands out. Go through my push-up, and then walk my hands back in. I can stand tall at the top, and then down again. If I need to, we can go off my knees. Okay, exactly the same thing. Should still feel that stretch in the back of my legs. Obviously, warming up that press, ready for our dips later on. 4. Stand tall again, and last one. And 5. We're now going to get into our hinge position again. Okay, so again, legs slightly bent, bum goes back, my chest stays nice and tall. I have my arms down in front, I'm going to raise them back, squeeze my shoulders together, and then down. 10 of my reverse flies. If you've got like bottles of water, cans of beans, whatever you've got, you can hold in your hands if you want, just to load it a little bit, as we're only doing 10, but making sure at the top, I'm squeezing my shoulders back and down. Okay, and I'm feeling that muscles in my back squeeze together. Second round then. I'm back on my rope. I'm going to add in some doubles. Okay, I'm going to go single, double, just to get a little bit of practice. And a trip on the end. There you go, last one. Happens to the best of us, I promise. Okay, back to our walkout. So, same again, feel the stretch in the back of my legs. Hands walk out. Into my push-up. And then walk back in. Nice stretch on the back of the legs. Think about when I'm doing my push-up, I'm squeezing my abs. Squeezing my bum, Staying in that nice straight line as I control myself down and press back up. That's 4. Last one. And 5. Again, feet now under hips, soft knees again. Bum goes back and into my thighs once more. 3, 4, 5. 5 to go. Remember that squeeze back together. Feel those muscles in the back, in our upper back work. 9 and 10. Lovely. Okay, last round. We're going to increase our intensity again, get ready for that workout. So I'm going to go just double unders, okay, 30 reps. Remember, hands staying nice and close, nice and light on my toes. Here we go. That's 5. And 10, lovely. Much better than my single doubles, much better. Okay, walkouts again for the final time. Hands go down in the middle, walk my hands out. Push up again. Hamstrings again, much looser now. Each one's feeling a bit easier. That's 2. Go out for 3. Remember, squeezing those abs. Squeeze our bum. Squeeze our legs in that nice straight line. Right from shoulder to ankle. And that's 5. Cool. Last time then on our bent over reverse flies. So again, feet under hips, soft knees. Bum back, keep that nice hinge position. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. 3. If you are lucky enough to have a resistance band, obviously we can go through our band pull aparts if you want as well. 9 and 10. Whew, lovely. Definitely got a little bit warm there, guys. Okay, so grab a drink, give yourself 1-2 minutes just to recover. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll see you for the workout in a sec. Right team, hopefully we're nice and warm, we're ready to go for our workout. Just a reminder, we're going to do a 14-minute AMRAP. We're going to start with 28 double unders, we're then going to do 14 bent over row, and then 14 dips. I'm not going to use my rope today. Okay, I'm going to go for penguin taps, okay, so you can follow along with that if you need as well. For your bent over row, obviously we've got plates, dumbbells, kettlebells. I'm going to be using a dumbbell today, but if you've got your plate or kettlebell, it works exactly the same, okay? Hopefully with your dips, you've got a box or a bench or a sofa, okay? Again, that'll work absolutely fine. Right, pause, last little pause if you need to. Otherwise, we'll get ready to go in 10. 14 minutes. We're going to stay nice and steady throughout. Hopefully keep a nice steady pace. I'm going to aim for around about a round every 2 minutes. Off we go. That's 15. 20. I'm thinking about my timing here. I'm tapping my legs at the top of my jump. And 28. Okay, into our then bent over row. So remember, soft knees, feet under hips. I'm going to hinge over first. And we're pulling that dumbbell, plate or kettlebell into that sort of lower part of my chest. 5. All right, just like with our reverse flies in that warm-up, I'm squeezing my shoulders back together. So I'll have 2 to go, 13 and 14. Into there, a little shake out of the arms if we need, and we'll get started on our dips. So, feet go just in front. I want to think about control on these dips. So I'm going to control all the way down, shoulder below my elbow, and then squeeze up at the top. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, Think about squeezing our arms straight, using the muscles on the back of my arm, my triceps, to squeeze at the top, make it a little bit harder, while controlling down. 2 to go, 13, and 14. That is a burner. Okay, again, shake out those arms. Back for round number 2, perfect. Round every 2 minutes we're aiming for, and we're spot on. That's 10. To go. Remember, keep that timing of that tap. And there we go. Okay, heart rate's getting a little bit higher, I can feel that. We're going back onto our bend over row. So same things as before, feet under hips, soft knees. Even as I'm getting a little bit more tired, I'm pulling my chest up as much as I can, not letting myself lose that neutral spine, being in this position here, keeping that chest nice and tall. It's halfway. Squeeze those shoulders back together. Just like that. 2 to go. And 14, nice. Okay, another little shake out of the arms. Back to those dips. Again, feet just in front. We're looking for control once again. We're gonna go down, shoulder below elbow, and then be nice and explosive. Pushing up as hard as I can. Locking those arms out. And squeezing my arms at the top. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 to go then. 11. Good. And last one. 4. That's a burn. Okay. Staying on to our 2 minutes a round. That's good. 2 rounds done. Round 3. Off we go. 10. 28. Nice. Okay. Bent over row once again. Definitely feel it in my arms now. We're hinging over again. We're squeezing our shoulders back and down. No shrugging up. That's 5. Halfway. Last one. And 14. Okay, there we go. Dips again, another little shake out. And we're ready to go. Feet in front. But remember, we're keeping the control. Even as we're getting tired, we're going to make sure we're doing it properly. Hitting that range of motion, so all the way down, all the way back up. Get that squeeze at the top. Just make it a little bit more challenging. I think that's 8, 9, 10. 4 to go. 3, and 4. We were a little quicker on that one. Went through that a little bit quick. 3 rounds we're on to, okay. It's time round 4. And again, here we go. Again, we're thinking about that timing. Only when I hit the top of my jump is when I tap my hands. Obviously, if I've got my rope, that's when I whip my hands, whip my wrists, get the rope around me twice. All good things to practice and think about to get better at those double unders. Okay, another set of bent over row. Here we go. halfway, 8, 9, 10, 11, remember squeezing those shoulder blades back together, pulling that chest up, nice and tall, for those last sets. Okay, I'm gonna hope I can still do this unbroken. We may need to break them up, we'll see how it goes. Here we go, and down, and squeeze up. 2, 3, 4, all about control. No need to rush through these. I get more out of and doing it properly. 7, that's halfway. 8, 9, 10, I reckon we can go all the way. Here we go. 2, 3, and last one, and 4. Whew. Shaking the legs, arms out again. Okay, 4 done. Starting round 5. We're holding a good pace. Aim is at 6 to 8 rounds. Here we go, round 5. Trying to make each one of my jumps exactly the same. Be as consistent as possible. 20. Whew. They're getting tough, they're getting tough. Okay, I'm gonna shake those arms out a little bit. Ready for another set of bent over rows, here we go. I know now we want to get sloppy because we're tired. We're going to focus on our positions. Make sure we're moving exactly the same as when we started. And last one, there we go. 4. Okay, back to these dips. Here we go, we've got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go, team. There's another 2 rounds after this one. Here we go. Keep that control. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Once again, we're going all the way. Come on. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, most tougher to lock those arms out. Definitely is, definitely is. Okay, another little breather, a little shake out. And then again, here we go, round number 6, straight in. That's 10. 10 to go. Hey, there we go. Whew. Nice. You can definitely feel the heart pumping. Once again, though, as we come to our row and our dips, we slow ourselves down. We think about those positions, feet underneath hips, soft knees again. Bum goes back into that hinge. And I'm pulling my implement into my chest. 7. Squeezing those shoulders back together. And 14. Okay, here we go. Another set of dips. Let's see if we can go unbroken all the way in. Okay. Last few rounds. Come on in, team. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still getting that squeeze at the top. 7, that's halfway. 9, 10, come on in, 4 to go. And 4. 14, there it is. Another little shake out. And we're ready to go. Potentially our final round coming up, okay? Back onto our skips 4 taps. Here we go. 2. That's halfway. Whew. There you go, there it is. Right. Final 2 minutes, team. We're going to finish this round and then maybe get a few extras. Here we go. Back to our bent over row. So I'm hinging over. Remember, pulling my chest up as high as I can. Really work for it. Don't rush these. Remember, keep the control on these parts. 8, over halfway now. 10, 11, last 2. And 14, nice work, there we go. Okay, another set of dips. Last little bit. Remember, shake those arms out if we need. Don't want to be compromising our form because we're fatigued. We're going to go nice and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, that's halfway. Remember, keep squeezing those arms straight at the top. 11, 12, 2 to go. And 14, there it is. Okay, we'll probably get our last set of skipping in if we can get it in, last 30 seconds. Here we go then. That's halfway. Oh, there it is. We've got time for a couple bent over rows, last few. Here we go. 1, 2. And we have time. Okay, team, good job. That's 14 minutes of pretty constant work. I think we've got 7 rounds and then a few extras. Let me know what you got, obviously. Post it on Sugarboard. Good to see it, good to see it. Take a couple minutes now and I'll see you again for our finisher. Team, I hope you enjoyed that workout. I've had just a couple minutes off, okay? If you need any extra time, pause obviously the video here and then we can go crack on with part B today. Part B, just a reminder, okay? A little bit of kind of more upper body stuff and some core work we're gonna get in. So we're gonna do 3 sets, resting as we need. We're gonna do 15 overhead tricep extensions. I'll show you what that looks like if we're unsure. And then we're gonna get 30 Russian twists in. Now, you can choose to do these weighted or unloaded, weighted or unweighted. That's your choice. I'm gonna stick to doing it unweighted because core's a little bit fried. So, let's crack straight in. Okay, we're gonna start off with those 15 overhead tricep extensions. So, as Liam showed in our video earlier on, I'm going to go into my half knee-in position here. I'm going to take my dumbbell plate or kettlebell overhead, pop it behind, pop it behind my head just to here so my elbows are pointing up to the sky, and I'm going to extend my arms up for those 15 reps. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, just like on those dips we did in the workout, I'm thinking about squeezing my arms straight at the top, just to make it a little bit more challenging. 14, and last one, and 15. There we go. Okay, so, as I said at the start, obviously you can rest as you need. I'm going to go straight into our Russian twist. If you want to carry on using your dumbbell, or your plate, or your kettlebell, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to sit just onto kind of my lower back, sort of onto my bum, and I'm going to go from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. I'm squeezing my abs as hard as I can. Halfway. 20, 10 to go. 8, 9, and 30. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather, all right? Like I said, triceps are a little bit sore from all those dips in that workout. I hope yours are. Hope yours are as well, and it's not just me. And then we'll get ready. Obviously, completing 3 rounds. We've done 1. We've now got 2 to go. 2 to go. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into that half kneeling position. Take my dumbbell overhead. If you want to get real spicy, if you're a ninja, you can do this with a single arm. If you want, but that is pretty crazy. That's 5, 8, 9, 10. Remember just squeezing up at the top, control on the way down. Feel that stretch in my arms. And then squeezing back up for our last one. And then overhead. Good. We'll take another little rest before we go back into our Russian twists. Obviously before when I did it, I had my feet off the ground. If you do want to make it just a little bit easier, I can keep my feet on the floor, maybe stretch them out just a little bit more. I'm still squeezing my abs as tight as I can here. I'm going to go side to side again. 6. That's 10. 20. 10 to go. 9 and 30. There it is. Whew. Okay, another little bit of a rest. That's 2 down. 1 more set to go. Can definitely feel those tricep extensions getting a little bit tougher. And those Russian twists, no matter how you do them, those ninjas of you that are doing it weighted, fair play to you, because it's hard. It's hard. Okay, last round, and here we go. Dumbbell back up, over our head, and we're going to squeeze up and control down. 2, 3, good. Think about trying to lock those elbows in the same position. I don't really want to be pulling them forwards. I'm just squeezing straight up, pushing that dumbbell up towards the ceiling. That's 10, 5 to go. 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. There it is. Okay then. Last set of our Russian twists. And then we're set for the weekend. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 20, last 10 then, guys. Here we go. Last little bit. And 30, there it is. Whew. Okay, little short and sharp finisher there. Those 3 sets. Whew. So definitely got the abs going, could feel my arms definitely as well. I hope you enjoyed the session on Friday. Have a great weekend, of course. I hope you enjoy your hero workout tomorrow. And we'll see you back on Monday for another follow-along workout. See you later, team.